Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of One-on-One with me, the Comic Doctor. And today we're going to talk a bit about CGC's Signature Series program. Now, a lot of people, know what this is and are quite aware of it and are familiar with it. But believe it or not, a lot of people aren't. I still get lots of emails and texts asking questions about the program. So I figured I'd put a really quick video together explaining exactly what it is and how you can get your book Slab with the Signature Series label and what have you. Now, if you know exactly what it is, this probably isn't the video for you, and you can either stick around if you want or pass on by this video. But if you don't know what the program is and you want to know more about it, you came to the right place. Okay, so first of all, we have here the old trusty signature or regular old universal blue label Slab. This is the one we always come to see. This book basically means the book has been assessed and graded by a third-party grader, and it has been encapsulated and slabbed in CGC's acrylic case. Okay, there's no restoration. It is what it is. Blue label is what everyone kind of really wants when they send their book in to get graded. However, sometimes they get the gold label, okay? And the gold label basically means that somebody of note, somebody important to this book has signed it, okay? Usually it's an artist or a writer or an inker or an editor. Nowadays, a lot of actors are signing these if they've played, like for example, Chris Evans right now, I believe, is signing, Captain America and Avengers books. In this case, I had Mr. Steranko, Jim Steranko, sign my book, and this was done a few months back. He signed this one and a few others. So what does that mean? How did I get this label? Why is it gold though? It's gold because it's basically saying that signature was witnessed being applied to this comic book by a CGC authorized witness. That's it. That's what it means. So if you have a book, if you see Jim Steranko in the street and you say, "Hey, Mr. Steranko, can you sign my book?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." And he signs your book and hands it to you, and you send that book into CGC, will you get this gold label? No, you won't. You'll probably get a green qualified label, and it'll say unverified signature, or they'll deduct points off the book and give you a universal blue. Okay? But if you want that gold label, it has to be verified and witnessed by a CGC authorized witness. Simple as that. Now, hey, there's been lots of opportunities to get these types of signatures on your books when conventions were a thing. But as we all know, thanks to COVID-19, that is no longer the case for now, anyway. So, up until a few years ago, CGC would attend most prominent conventions throughout North America and even in Europe. And they would set up a table. They would set up tables and have witnesses running around verifying signatures. Again, that's no longer the case. So what CGC has done to kind of to still give fans what they want is they've created opportunities at their headquarters in Sarasota. So basically, they're bringing in artists and celebrities and whoever into their in-house signing offices, and they're witnessing. They're facilitating these great opportunities for fans to get the signatures they want. Most recently, of note, you had Kevin Eastman has been signing lots of books. Todd McFarlane was signing books a few months back. I mentioned Jim Steranko. I believe I had these done back in the fall of 2020, I believe. I have my two. I've got a couple more too I got. And you know what, guys? I am not big on signatures. I'll be honest. I don't love signatures on books. But Jim Steranko, come on now. Look at that. I love his signature is awesome. Where is it? Over here. Sorry, I'm backwards here. I love his signature. I love his artwork. And it just, it kind of goes. So I had no problem with getting those done. And these are 9/8 anyway. I knew they weren't going to come back 9/8. So I was just happy to get his John Hancock on a couple of my books. Anyways, so that's pretty much in a nutshell what Signature Series is. Now, I mentioned in another video that I am now a CGC Signature Series facilitator. What does that mean? Well, that means basically once all this COVID nonsense subsides, I can now organize events where artists or celebrities or whoever can people that are of note can sign the comic books. Now, can a facilitator witness? No, I can't. I cannot organize an artist. So say I have Jim Steranko and I've got them all lined up to do signings. I cannot be the one witnessing the signatures. I still have to bring in CGC authorized witnesses to verify it. I can organize the event, not a problem. And by the way, when you organize events, it just can't be willy-nilly. I have to go through CGC and get it approved and what have you. And once that's done, I have to bring in witnesses to verify and basically witness these signatures. And that's okay. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that explained it in a nutshell what a signature series slab is and how you can attain one. If you have any other questions about that, by all means, please give me a holler. Happy to answer any questions you might have. And hey, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button below and like this video and also share it. And if you leave a comment, you're automatically entered to win some free pressing by me, the Comic Doctor, and grading by CGC. So what do you got to lose? Please do that. And until next time, my friends, you take care of yourselves and keep on reading them comic books. Bye now.